Good Monday morning. I'm Meteorologist Schmidt. Today we get to rejoice. We are breaking out of that cold snap that lasted about a day. That was the first day of the month, Sunday, when we had windy, cold weather, highs in the 30s. Today already, temperatures are climbing steadily. Before even sunrise, we had moved up almost 10 degrees from the midnight overnight low temperature for the day. So the winds have picked up. You can see that here. Here's a look outside with our Gwaltney Group camera from Assisi Heights. 33 the temperature, winds out of the southwest, 16 miles per hour, so kind of a breezy day. Does make it feel a little bit cooler, and as we know, that's always an issue in the fall. Gusty winds make things a little cool, but the end result will be something warmer in the long run. Temperatures today will be great. Next few days, very mild for this time of the year, something we've not been able to say for a really long time. Last week we talked about this. We previewed it, said next week looks pretty warm. Well, at this point, definitely warmer than anything we had been talking about, at least up until about Friday, when we began to see the possibility of seeing not just 50s, but actually 60s for high temperatures this week, and that's where we're going to be. We haven't been as warm as 60 since October 17th, that day that we had that cold front come through. We had a couple sprinkles. Temperatures were in the 60s in the afternoon, and by sunset, and by midnight, we were in the 40s, and we never got even back up to 40 after the following morning. The temperatures dropped off, and for about 12 days, we were cold, and the record-setting cold spell for October, of course, interesting month October was in that stretch, but it did get better just in time for the end. Halloween, we had 50s, and again today back to the 50s we go here to start the new work week. So we're talking about sunshine here for our Monday. Really nice looking day, a bit of a southwest breeze, sunny skies. There we go, 53, sunset 4:58. There is the one issue we have at this time of the year, that early sunset. It just happens. It's part of being at 43 degrees north latitude. It gets dark in the fall and the winter, and it stays dark for a long time. But that's okay. We just have to find some indoor activities after this week. But this week, well, you want to find something fun to do outside because we have some terrific weather in store. 33 right now. It feels like 23, winds 16 miles per hour, air pressure falling rapidly, 30.23 inches of mercury. There are a couple of little storm systems that are kind of grazing the area to the north. Nothing that'll bring precipitation, but they're going to generate some wind gusts here and move things around a little bit. But that warm air is going to be surging northward overall. That is the big pattern shift here for us. A pretty large-scale pattern shift for this weekend. It goes on all the way into the weekend. 33 in Rochester. It's 37 in Northwood. La Crosse 32. 36 in Plainview. Here is the surface map. High pressure has moved through the area on its backside with the southwesterly winds. Little energy to our north and northeast will generate just a few thin clouds. You see here the winds out of the southwest, then more westerly, but by the time we get through tonight into tomorrow, back to the south we go. Temperatures overnight, mid-30s. Tomorrow, a little breezy again, 15 to 20 mile per hour gusts with those southwest winds ushering even warmer air. We start in the 30s tomorrow, make our way into the mid-60s, and that's where we'll stay for Wednesday. By the time we get to Thursday, even lighter winds, even more sunshine, and maybe we can see some upper 60s there. Here's the overall upper level wind pattern. The jet stream, it's positioned up in Canada. See all that warmth building in. They get closer to the weekend. Watch to the west. There's a big, massive, much colder air. That will move in Sunday night into Monday, and you'll see that reflected in our temperature forecast. We do have a lot of warm weather ahead of us, but next week, starting Monday, all the way through the following week, this is the 8 to 14 day outlook for all of next week. Colder than average weather. So in other words, instead of 50, which would be the seasonal average, today, and this week, we're going to be 10 to 15 degrees warmer than average. Next week, we could be at least 10 degrees below the seasonal average, probably colder than that. So instead of upper 40s, low 50s, we could be in the 30s for next week. So it does look colder down the road. Enjoy the warmth we have while we have it. As we all know, it's November. Any type of warmth is a limited time only. 54 today in Rochester, 58 in Austin, Preston 56, Mason City 59. Mostly sunny, southwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour tonight. 36. Light southwest breeze, and then tomorrow a lot of sunshine, 65, southwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Looking at the 7-day forecast, we do have more of those mid-60s, and here's the weekend outlook. There's that change. A cold front coming in on Sunday generates some showers, some gusty winds. Still low 60s. I think we'll start the day in the mid-50s potentially, but temperatures by late afternoon maybe on the way down. And by the time we get to Monday of next week, as you'll see in the 7-day forecast, a lot colder. So we're going to start the day in the 30s and only stay in the 30s all day. That's a week from today. That's next Monday. A chance of rain and maybe some snow showers mixing in, and potentially maybe even a little coating of snow by Tuesday, the day after. That's still a long way off, but it's a week away. Until then, we'll just focus on the positive and what we do know, and we have a solid, I think, confident look at, and that is our current outlook here for the next few days, looking much brighter, cheerier, and great looking outlook for the next few days. Mid-60s for highs all the way through Saturday. In the meantime, enjoy the sunshine today. Have a great Monday. The 50s today, but again, 60s come back as soon as tomorrow. See you back here on Tuesday.